What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today, it's actually nighttime right now, not today, but tonight we're gonna go on a run. So it's currently 8:07. Actually, it's 8:08. So we're gonna go on a run right now. Earlier today, I did not film it, but we did get a weightlifting session in earlier today, and it was a chest and back workout. So upper body strength and conditioning. I wish I filmed it, but I didn't. This video is gonna be a bunch of different things. Really, it's going to be more so about blood work. Tomorrow morning, I'll talk more about it later, but tomorrow morning I'm going to go get some blood work done, and then it'll probably take a few days to get the results, so won't know the results for a few days. But this video is going to be, it's really not one central topic. We're just going to be vlogging pretty much, just my day-to-day, and starting the video right here. So we're going to get some running in and some cardio, so let's get this work. Let's go. Okay, guys, just got done with that little run. I think it was a little over 5 miles, 5.25 miles. I'll throw up the screenshot over here. I think it was like a 9-minute pace, something like that. But it's kind of cool because that little screenshot I threw up, I'm wearing a Polar heart rate monitor. So I don't usually wear this. I've had it for a while, like over a year now. I used to have a Whoop, which was it's like a wrist. You wear it around your wrist and it measures your heart rate and all that, and your workouts. But I stopped using that probably 6 to 8 months ago, and just never really started to wear this Polar monitor. But I think I'm gonna start using it more for especially my cardio sessions, because it's a really accurate measure of your heart rate, because it's like right around your chest. It's one of the most accurate readings you can get, and it shows you like the duration, your heart rate, the zones of cardio you go into, your calories you burn, all that stuff. It's really not necessary, but I'm really attentive to detail and OCD, so I like to look at numbers and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna start using it more often, especially my cardio sessions. So, but other than that, that was the run. Really solid run. It was pretty much on cruise control after the first mile, so I was like, all right, let's just keep running. Ran 5 miles. But right now we're gonna go finish off the night, eat some dinner. It's like 9:30 right now, so need to go eat dinner. Just gonna eat some ground beef, eggs and cheese and sourdough and beef broth. My go-to meal, really quick and easy to make. So gonna eat that for the final meal and call it a night, and go get blood work in the morning. So I'll go into more depth about the blood work tomorrow, because I don't want this clip to get too long. So I'm gonna end off the night right here though, and I'll see you guys in the morning for the blood work. What is going on, guys? It is Tuesday morning. I'm about to go get some blood work in right now. 10 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything this morning, so you gotta fast when you do blood work. So that's what we're doing. Just gotta drink a little bit of water, because you don't want to be dehydrated when you get your blood work done. So we're getting our testosterone checked, our SHBG, which is sex hormone binding globulin. We're also getting checked our HDL and LDL and C-reactive protein. I'll go into more depth about that later, but we are on the way right now, so I will see you guys there. honestly, that's the quickest I've ever gotten blood work done. It took me 5 minutes. I literally got in there, checked in. There was like nobody waiting, and they just called me up right away. So really smooth, really quick. Back in the car, just got our blood tested. I figured right now would be a good time to actually explain to you guys what we got tested today. Before I do that though, I am by no means an expert on any of this stuff. I've just done a little bit of research over the last few years. Been getting my blood tested since I was 18, so I try to get it tested at least a couple times a year, just a bunch of different tests that I do. But today we got 4 different things tested. We got our testosterone checked, we got our HDL and LDL checked, our SHBG, and our C-reactive protein. So I know that sounds probably like a bunch of blabber to you guys, but I'll kind of explain to you what it means. If you don't know, testosterone is the primary sex hormone as a man. If I had to recommend anything that you got tested, testosterone would be number 1, just to see where you're at. People don't understand how many functions that testosterone plays in being a man. Just to name a few, I could make an entire video on this topic, but just to name a few: your ability to recover from workout to workout, your ability to sleep efficiently, your ability to stay focused and driven, ambitious, your ability to handle emotions. People with higher testosterone have higher risk tolerance. Your immune system function. There's so many different things that testosterone plays in being a man. So if you have a low testosterone, you're pretty much living a suboptimal life. So I think it's very, very important to see where you're at, and to, if it is low, to actually fix it. A lot of doctors will prescribe TRT for guys that are like depressed and anxious, because that's one of the signs of depression and anxiety, is having low testosterone. I think ideally you can fix this naturally. This is how I've always done it. I've never taken exogenous testosterone in my entire life. I think that there's so many different ways you can do it, fix it naturally, through whether it be diet, sleep, supplementation, hard exercise, getting sun. There's so many different ways you can fix it naturally. Obviously, there's people that, there's reasons why people go on it exogenously, but you can do it now. You can fix it naturally. To get back on track though, it basically, the test we got done today, it measures your total testosterone and your free. So you can have a high total testosterone but a low free testosterone, and you're not going to really reap the benefits of the hormone. So ideally you want a high total and a high free in order to actually, in order for the tissues to actually use the testosterone. So we got that checked today. Our SHBG actually measures, it's called sex hormone binding globulin, and that pretty much measures the amount of testosterone that is bioavailable, that the tissues are available to use in the body. So if you have a high SHBG, then that means a lot of your testosterone is bound up and not available for use. And there's a number of reasons why it could be high, but ideally you want it to be in a normal range so that your body's using your testosterone efficiently. So got that checked. We got our HDL and LDL and our C-reactive protein checked, which pretty much, those are all markers of heart disease, risk of stroke and heart attack. The C-reactive protein measures inflammation in the body and potential infection. So if that is high, then you definitely want to get that checked, because you could be at risk of, you could have an infection, or you could be at risk of heart attack or stroke. So we got those 2 things checked. And yeah, those are the 4 things we got checked today. The last time we got our blood drawn was a couple months ago, and we didn't get any of this stuff checked. We got our blood count, we got immunoglobulins, some other, our thyroid checked, all those things. So we didn't get any of that stuff done today, but we won't get the results for at least 2 to 3 days. I think that's how long it's going to take me to get the results. So I'll keep you guys updated when we do find out the results. But yeah, right now we're about to go work. Later on today, we're going to go train at Fortis. keep you guys updated on the blood test. Tomorrow, we are actually going to pick up some samples, so I'll probably film that for you guys. Got a local guy, a local supplier that just called me earlier today about some samples he finished, so we're gonna go pick those up tomorrow. I'll show you guys all that. So hopefully, in the next few weeks, we will be ready to launch, first launch for Zen War. So gonna take you guys through all of that stuff today, the next few days. All right, guys, we just pulled up to Fortis MMA, Dallas, Texas. Gonna get some jiu-jitsu rounds in. It's almost 7 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna shut up and get to work. Let's go. Okay guys, just got done with some practice. We actually ended up sparring as well. So we did jiu-jitsu and then we did some sparring tonight. So really solid day today. Gonna go home, finish off the night strong, eat, recover, and rest. So it's like 9 o'clock, so we're gonna go home. I'm gonna take you guys tomorrow to pick up some samples. We're gonna pick up some, hopefully these will be the final samples for the drop. It's a local guy I'm going to see, so he's only like 30 minutes away, so gonna go see him tomorrow, pick up the samples, and hopefully finalize the launch date. So really close to launching, so really excited about that. But good night, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, just got done with that leg workout. We're right outside the gym. I did not film all the exercises, but filmed most of them. I think I did like 3 or 4 other exercises, but that's a leg workout I do on Wednesdays. It's about 2:30 right now. We're about to go eat. Right after that, we'll go get a haircut, go work, and then go get our samples. So I don't think I'm gonna film all that other stuff, but I will film our samples when we get there. Gonna go pick those up later tonight. It's only like 30 minutes away, so it's a local guy we're getting these samples from. So gonna test those out and hopefully get this finalized. So until then, I'll see you guys there. This guy here, we're about to pick up these samples. So here's the t-shirt, front, looks pretty clean, if you can tell. Okay guys, we're back. It's the following day. We picked up the shirts last night. I didn't film because it was late and the lighting wasn't good, so we're filming today. These are the samples we got. Now, we do have some adjustments to make. This is a little bit too big for my liking, so we're gonna make the logo and the text a little bit smaller. And here's the back of the shirt. Calm amidst chaos on the back. Lightning bolt. Here, I'll stand up for you guys so you can see. Here's the back. The front. So this is a size large. Fits me really well. I would say this is true to size on these shirts. I would normally wear a size large, so I like how on this shirt it fits a little bit tighter on the upper body, around the arms, around the chest, but it's also loose on the stomach. So it's loose on the stomach and there's a good amount of length, so it's not too short. It's one of the on the other samples, one of the issues we had was it was tight on the stomach and too short. So I think this t-shirt is gonna be the t-shirt that I go with on the final launch. We just gotta finalize a couple things on the design and we'll be good to go. We might make the lightning bolt a little bit smaller on the back, and this is obviously going to be a little bit smaller as well. He is going to actually make those adjustments in the next few days, so I'm going to pick up or get those samples. I'm going to get the final adjustments on the t-shirt and also the hoodie. So I didn't pick up the hoodie because it wasn't ready in time, and we also had to make a couple of adjustments on the hoodie. I think we're going to do embroidery only on the hoodie. I'll show you guys when we get those. That might be a separate video, but right now, yeah, I just want to make a quick video of, the samples we picked up, the final launch date. Hopefully I think these t-shirts are the final ones that we're going to go with. I like this. The t-shirt itself, it's nice, it feels good. Something that you could wear when you work out, lift weights, run, box, kickbox, whatever you're doing. I wouldn't grapple on this shirt, but because it is 100% cotton, so it might stretch a little bit if you grapple in it. So, but everything else you could definitely do in it. So any other activities you want to do, you could wear this. You could wear it just casually. If you're going about your day, you could wear it. You don't have to work out in it. So that's kind of what I was going for this first launch, is the t-shirts to be kind of casual and something also people could work out in. That's hit the mark on this t-shirt. So we just got to make the final adjustments on the design and we'll be good to go. So whenever I do get those new adjusted samples, I will show you guys, maybe make a separate video on that. But yeah, I wanted to make a quick video on this. And also we're going to talk today, also we got our results back for our blood test, so now we're going to talk about that. Now for the blood test. So real briefly, we're going to go into the three that you probably don't care as much about. The testosterone is really the most interesting out of all these we got tested. So, but I'll knock out real briefly the other ones. So C-reactive protein, we're at 0.64. The range for that one is 0 to 3. We're in range, nothing to worry about there. That is a measurement for inflammation, infection in the body. It's also a marker for risk of stroke and heart attack. So we're good there. Our HDL and LDL are in range as well. Our LDL is a little bit elevated actually. It's 104. The range on that one is 0 to 99. But really you want to look at the ratio. The LDL to HDL ratio is really what you want to look at. And our ratio is actually good. It's 1.7, and the the range on that one is 0 to 3.6. Our SHBG is 50.5 in mol per liter. I don't know what the unit of measurement on that one is, but the range is 16.5 to 55.9. So we're at the upper range, but which usually indicates that you don't have as much free T available for the tissues to use. But going into testosterone now, our free T is actually above the reference range. So as you can see, our total is 900 nanograms per deciliter, the range being 264 to 916, which is the upper range for the total test. But you really want to look at the free T. So our free T is 26.7, and the range they give you on this is 9.3 to 26.5. So we're right above the upper limits of the range, which is good. Now, like I was saying, SHBG, when it's elevated, usually that indicates that your free T is going to be lower. But for some reason, I don't really know why, our free T is actually decently high, even though our SHBG is a little bit elevated. So that is a good sign. Now, you will get guys, I will say, this is our testosterone and our free T are at the upper limits, but guys that go on like exogenous testosterone will be well above this. Some guys will get into the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 nanograms per deciliter for their total, and their free T will be like in the hundreds. So that's for exogenous use. We've never done any exogenous testosterone, so we've been able to do this naturally, which is really good, because especially if you want to have kids, you want to maintain your fertility, you want your natural production, your body to produce the testosterone, then you want to be able to do as many things naturally that you can to raise it. And so that's why we get this test, to see whether or not my lifestyle, if there's any changes I can make to increase my testosterone if it is low. Good thing is it's not low. This is why we get it tested though, just to check. Last time we got it checked was 8 to 9 months ago, and our total was 971, and our free T was 18.8 back then. So our free T has actually increased a bit. Our total T has decreased, but like I said, free T is really the most important out of those two numbers because it shows how much testosterone is available for the tissues to use and for the hormone to actually function in the way it's supposed to. So really happy with those results. We can obviously always increase it, but right now I'm satisfied with those numbers. Could always be higher, but I'm satisfied. So that is the blood test though. I don't want to make this clip too much longer. Just wanted to make a brief summary of the results. So we're gonna probably end this video here though. It's gonna conclude this video. We went over a bunch of different things in this video. It's not really a central topic. Blood tests, grocery store shopping, training, my day-to-day throughout the week, just picking up samples and stuff, the clothing brand. So this video has been a little bit all over the place, but this is just kind of the style of video I wanted to do for this particular video. The next videos will probably be more the central topic, whether it be the clothing brand. I might go into other things with training and testosterone, hormones and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. I just know a little bit about it, so I figured I would make a video on it and kind of show you guys what the results were. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all your love and support. It means a lot more than you guys think. If you did enjoy the video and watched this far, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.